Hello and welcome to Dukascopy TV. Instability in the financial market has caused uncertainty in the job sector. Joining me today to discuss the importance of career management is Professor Raphael Cohen, CEO of Management Boosters. Raphael, thank you for joining me.
Pleasure, thank you.
Thank you. Now, career management is no longer something that people simply choose to do to inject variety in their working life, but more of a must in terms of remaining financially viable. What, in your consideration, can people do in order to keep their jobs in the current climate?
Well, I think we have to observe that most people will change their jobs. One of my friends, when I bought my apartment, which was a penthouse, said there are two kinds of roofs. There is the flat roofs. There is those that have leaked and those that will leak. And in fact, career management is the same thing. There are people who have changed jobs recently and those who will change jobs. And it is known now that people will change job at least 4 or 5 times in a career life. And the challenge is how they can prepare for that. So my experience is that you can prepare for that by developing your agility, your professional agility, by understanding other ways of doing things, and that gives you the flexibility to find new job opportunities.
Now, you say that people may change their career 4, possibly 5 times throughout their working life. Why do you think this is the case?
All banks are challenging their business models. Most companies are being challenged in their business models. Competition is globalized, and nothing is the same as it has been 5, 7 years ago. So activities within companies are changing. The way companies are operating is changing. So at the end of the day, people have to adapt to this evolution, and they have no choice.
What good would a diploma in entrepreneurship be to someone who's not necessarily looking to start up a new business? What sort of impact could this education have on their corporate career?
Most of the participants are coming from the corporate world, and they don't intend to start their own company. What we're teaching there is how to identify opportunities, how to analyze them, how to exploit them within an existing environment. So most people who are attending the program don't intend to start their own company. They want to become more proactive and contribute more to their company. I also design and set up executive education programs for large companies. And in these environments, the idea is to make people to behave in a more entrepreneurial manner so that they can contribute more, and we call those programs the extra mile program. So that way, those people, once they understand better marketing, they understand better how to influence people, they understand better how to manage projects, how to identify opportunities, how to innovate, legal issues, how to analyze the financial dimensions of things. It gives them the background to interact in a much more effective manner with other people in the organization, and to find opportunities to cooperate with them in different manners. So at the end of the day, it's really helping them expand their horizons and become much more proactive. That's basically the idea.
Now, it's positive that those options are out there, but obviously they come with a price tag. Do you think there's enough support in terms of scholarship or perhaps government grants?
In Switzerland, there is not a lot of support. I think that the maximum somebody can get for executive education is up to 1,000 or 1,200 Swiss francs. So this is not really very significant. But the return on investment is definitely worth it, because experience has shown that people who attend this kind of program or other executive education programs, I would say that at least 60% of them are promoted within 2 years, or change jobs because they really find much better opportunity. So it's a very small investment compared to the return they can get in salary increase later on. So I'm not too crazy of people receiving scholarship and support, because the level of commitment is not the same. In the program we have, people are really committed, they're paying money, and they really want high return on their investment. So I think it's a good mindset.
So when is the right time to sort of embark on this type of diploma, would you think?
Yesterday. The average age in the program is between 35 and 37 years old, which means that we have people between 25 and up to 50, 55 years old. So there's no perfect time, but there is one prerequisite: people must have at least 5 years of work experience. Why we request this is because the professors are teaching things, but everybody is contributing with his own experience. And what we have noticed is that people who don't have enough work experience, there are many things they don't understand. They hear them, but they don't understand the implications and how they can use it. So to really maximize the benefit, we require this prior experience.
Raphael, thank you very much for sharing your insight today.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Now, that's all that we have time for at the moment, but the Dúchascopy TV team will have plenty more news to bring you before the weekend, so do stay tuned. Thank you, goodbye.